Night owl. The alarm sounded at 10 p.m. sharp. Alex yawned and rolled over in his bed. He couldn't imagine that it was already time to begin his night. After a few more minutes, Alex got up and put on his pajamas. It wasn't long before he went downstairs for dinner. Yum, those hamburgers smell terrific, said Alex. Thanks, Alex. Can you set the table? Asked Mom. After dinner, Alex, who didn't want to, lackadaisically loaded his backpack for school. Don't forget your flashlight tonight. The weatherman says it's supposed to be pretty dark all evening. It isn't full moon either, so be careful, said Mom. I will, Mom, assured Alex. Alex headed off for school. He was awfully tired. He needed to go to bed later in the morning next time. When it came time for evening recess, Alex and his friends played hide and seek in the dark. Alex tripped over a rock and scraped his leg. He didn't notice the blood on his leg until he came back into the classroom. For midnight snack, all the students ate graham crackers and milk. Alex was still hungry. He couldn't wait to go home for breakfast. Then he could eat as much as he wanted. At school, he was given only a small portion of food. On the way home from school, Alex saw an owl and a bat. He was hoping to have a slumber party that afternoon. He planned to ask his mom if they could stay up early. No manners. It had been a crazy day at school. Jordan walked in and slid his backpack off his shoulder. He collapsed in a chair and gulped down a glass of milk. Pass the cookies, said Jordan. Please, insisted Mom. Please, pass the cookies, repeated Jordan. I wish I never had to worry about manners. Interesting, said Mom as she left the room. The next morning at breakfast, Jordan sat down to a plate of bacon and eggs. Yum, said Jordan, and he filled the pancakes on his plate. Suddenly, Dad reached over and grabbed the pancakes right off Jordan's plate. Jordan was stunned. He was wondering what had happened to the please. Jordan noticed a black cloud covering his dad's face. Something strange is going on, muttered Jordan. A few seconds later, Mom downed a glass of orange juice and burped loudly. Jordan was flabbergasted. That was so unlike his mom. A black cloud covered her face as well. Jordan knew for sure that something was wrong with all the adults in this world when he showed up at school the next day and his teacher shoved his way through line, cutting in front of a bunch of teachers. The other teachers looked disgusted. Jordan watched as another black cloud floated up in front of his teacher. Poor Mr. Smith, thought Jordan. If only he would remember to use his manners. Jordan stopped fresh in his tracks. Wait a minute, he thought. I sound just like an adult. What is going on?